Welcome to this week's Rogers McHugh YouTube video. In this week's episode, we're starting a new mini-series on how to increase your billings during the current economic climate. Let's go! Welcome to this week's Rogers McHugh YouTube video. So, for those of you that have been viewing for a long time, you'll have noticed that the most recent mini-series that we did was on mistakes that recruiters make. And following up on the back of that, I wanted to discuss ways that you can increase your billings in the current economic climate. There's quite a lot of volatility out in the market at the minute, and I'm reluctant to use the R word because we're not technically in that yet, or possibly going in it at all. However, there is certainly some volatility in the market, and you are seeing a lot of contractors and companies going into administration, and it's important that as businesses or as recruitment consultants you protect yourself against that. And you can thrive through any economic climate as long as you've got the right approach and the right attitude. So how are you going to increase your billings given the current volatility? Well, firstly, and the one that we're going to look at today, is by increasing your percentages or your margins with your client. Now, before you run off and say that's ridiculous, how can I possibly approach my clients and ask them to increase their percentages given the current situation? You're speaking to business owners, you're speaking to people that are currently experiencing increases in all of their bills. So just to timestamp this has been recorded in the summer of 2023. I had to think about the year then. Inflation's got a little bit ahead of where it should do. Prices are going up, and we're in the middle of a bit of a cost of living conundrum, should we say. And gas and electric will have been going up. The people that supply the water coolers in the office, the prices will be going up for that. The food prices will be going up. The rent will be going up. So they're experiencing across the board price increases. Now, if you provide a transactional service, the chances of you succeeding with a price increase is probably slim. However, if you've listened to any of the videos that you've done previously, and you've built good relationships with your clients, you go to see them, you speak to them on the phone, you provide a good service, then there's absolutely no reason whatsoever why you can't get a price increase. Because just like their bills are going up on a monthly basis, so are your businesses. Whether you're a business owner or a consultant within a business, your directors are going to be experiencing the bills going up, and you obviously need to accommodate for that. So everybody will be approaching your clients from all different sectors, saying, "This is the current price. From next month, it's going up to this." So they'll be experiencing that across the board. So you going to them and increasing your margins will be no different. But by the same token, they'll be going to their clients because all their bills are going up. Like I say, the rent's going up, the gas and electric's going up, the food's going up, the staff wages are probably getting increased because of the cost of living issues, and they'll be wanting more money. So they'll be going to their clients saying, "By the way, this is what we used to charge you, and from next month it's going up to this." So they'll be doing it to their clients as well. And if you frame it in that manner, there's absolutely no reason whatsoever why it would get knocked back. And bearing in mind as well, just to keep my math simple, if you're currently charging 10% on introductory fees to your clients, if you increase that to 12.5%, your fees aren't going up 2.5%, they're going up 25%. So all of a sudden, if you're a 100k biller, just to keep my math simple again, then by placing no other people or no more people than you placed last year, this year you become a 125k biller, just by having honest conversations with your clients and pushing those margins up. Now, as I say, if you're providing a bad service, you're not going to get away with it, and the clients aren't going to be happy with you increasing the prices. However, if you fill in the roles that they're giving you, if you're providing a personal service, if you're working as a partnership, then given the current situation with what's happening across the board with their invoicing, they're not going to be surprised, and they're not going to turn down an increase in the percentages. And you can automatically, with just a little bit of negotiation with the current clients that you're working with, without winning any extra business, potentially increase your billings by 25%. That's got to be worth it in anybody's books, because straight away up goes the commission that you're earning as well. So that's the first episode done, and that's the first tip on how to increase your billings during the current economic climate. I'd be interested to know your thoughts. I'd be interested to know whether your clients would act favourably or not, and whether you feel you've got the relationship to do this with your own client base. If you've liked the video, click the like button and the notifications bell and you'll be notified every time a new video drops. However, more importantly than that, please subscribe to the channel. We're currently trying to get the number of subscribers up quite quickly because the YouTube algorithms love subscribers and it goes out to more people if we can get more subscribers. So click the subscribe button and we'll be back with episode 2 on how to increase your billings during the current economic climate next week. See you then.